Steve Rhoades, portrayed by David Garrison, was a pivotal character in the early seasons of Married, with Children. Steve's departure from the show in Season 4 was the result of both plot development and Garrison's personal decision to leave for career reasons. Steve's character was initially depicted as the reluctant counterpart to Al Bundy, often forced into joining Al's dubious schemes despite his better judgment. However, his marriage to Marcy gradually became more strained, with Marcy often frustrated by Steve's behavior. This tension eventually led to their on-screen divorce in Season 4. Afterward, Steve lingered in a few episodes before Marcy remarried the younger and more carefree Jefferson Darcy, played by Ted McGinley. The shift from Steve to Jefferson. The introduction of Jefferson brought a noticeable change in dynamic between the Bundys and the Rhoades Darcy household. Unlike Steve, Jefferson was more relaxed and quick to participate in Al Bundy's shenanigans. He embraced a more carefree and lazy lifestyle, often mooching off Marcy's money while indulging in escapades with Al. This created a lighter, more humorous contrast to Steve's initial role as the straight man to Al's antics. Jefferson and Al became close friends, whereas Steve and Al had always maintained a more reluctant relationship. David Garrison's decision to leave. Despite the narrative justification for Steve's exit, David Garrison's departure was driven by personal reasons. Garrison, an accomplished stage actor, missed performing in theater. With the demanding schedule of a sitcom, producing almost 30 episodes per season, it became difficult for him to pursue his passion for the stage. Garrison's desire to avoid being typecast as Steve also played a role in his decision to leave the show. He ultimately bought out the remainder of his contract to focus on his theater career. In an interview, Garrison shared that his life was based in Manhattan, and he often commuted to Los Angeles for the show, making it difficult to balance his theater aspirations with his role on Married, with Children. After leaving the series, Garrison continued to appear in notable TV shows like Law & Order, The West Wing, and 30 Rock, while maintaining an active theater career, winning awards, including for his performance in Wicked. Steve Rhoades' return and final appearance. Steve Rhoades made several return appearances after his initial departure. His returns often involved storylines that showed him in new phases of life, such as pretending to be wealthy while working as a limo driver or eventually becoming a dean at Bud Bundy's college. Each of these appearances served as a fan-favorite nod to his character's past, showing that Steve's life had taken a turn since leaving Marcy. Ultimately, Steve Rhoades' departure allowed for a smooth transition to a new dynamic on the show with Jefferson Darcy, and it gave Garrison the opportunity to return to his roots in theater, where he continued to thrive.